Peace, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Serrano back with another video. Today we're going to be talking about the G5 from NUU, the NUU Mobile G5. Now, this is a entry-level device from NUU Mobile. It's a follow-up from their NUU G3 series, which also did follow up with the G Plus, extended battery life on that device. You did get a really nice processing chip on the G3, but the G5 is going to be a follow-up. Now, what does this device offer? We're going to get into that in a lot more detail. We're going to cover the G5, and after 48 hours, I've had this thing for about 2 days. It's been a really good overall experience with the device. It has Android 10. It has quad cameras on it, a 16 and 8, a 2 and another 2. It does have the A25 Helio entry-level chipset, which is actually a really good processing chip. The G90 that I have from Blue has the same processing chip. The display is 6.55 inches, so it's really nice as well, and also a 5,000 milliamp hour battery, which is really nice. Now, the storage of this is 64 and 4 RAM, so really nice. Now, I did notice that the back of my case had scratched when I put it inside of my jean pocket. So I wasn't too happy about that, but it's a good thing that I had the case on there because it would have been my phone. Now you can see the overall body of the phone is really beautiful. It has a really gorgeous, really nice like finish to the back of it. That looks really beautiful. Kind of reminds me of some of the Huawei phones from earlier on. Now this does resemble that same exact beautiful finish that the G3 had from NUU Mobile when they first released their budget entry-level flagship about 2-3 years ago. Now this is the follow-up to that device. Now you know, overall my impressions of it are really good. They did offer a pretty decent processing chip. I kind of wish they put the G you know, they could have put the P60 in here, but they put the A25. Now their older phone, which was the G3 Mobile, it did have an entry-level processing chip at the time, which was ahead of its time. It was actually a pretty decent processing chip, and that chip was definitely something that stood out when it came to that phone. It handled a lot of the performance that you threw at it overall. You know, it gave you 4 cores on the 2 different octa-core sides, so it was offering 8 altogether, and 64 gigabytes just like this one, 4 gigabytes just like this one. But the only thing that was really different about it was released 2 years ago, and they were offering a really decent processing chip at that time. Now it doesn't say what the name of it is. I'm really trying to look for the name of it, but it was like a Helio MP you know, it doesn't tell me, it just says octa-core. It does seem like this one is more optimized. It does have the newest Android software on here. It's not that much more powerful than the older one from what I could see, but you are getting facial ID on here, which is really cool. It unlocks really fast, as you can see. Let me just show you. So that works really fast. I'm trying to see if I have a mask nearby, so I could just kind of put that on and show you if it works with a mask on, but let me just see. All right, so let's try this out. All right, so you actually can't unlock the phone with the mask on, like the Mediatek A7 Pro, which is really good. So really good security on here. You can't unlock the phone with a mask on, which is added security. I mean, it would be cool if they did read your iris, but it's really good to know that you're getting that extra sense of security and peace of mind. Now, the phone is really nice. It has a nice call feature. You know, you get your speaker. It gets plenty loud. Let me just give you an example. So that was not even on the speakerphone. It was just me. I could hear right through the earpiece without me even putting my ear to the phone. Really nice. The camera has really nice optimization. Every time you press something on the camera, it's pretty snappy. You don't have to wait too long, so you won't miss a beat when you're trying to take a picture. And I really do appreciate that. That's part of the user experience. It's really snappy. Not only that, the wide angle opens up really fast when you're getting to the wide angle camera. You could definitely do that for photos. Now, it doesn't offer the wide angle for videos, which isn't, it's not desirable. I would like to have a wide angle for videos, but I've seen that happen with budget phones where they just offer it for the pictures. Now you do get macro on here for pictures as well, and you also do get right here you can see the mode macro. You also get slow motion time lapse as well. So just a slew of features when it comes to the camera on the new G5. I really do like the cameras on here. I haven't really gotten to gaming yet, but I did download Asphalt 9, Call of Duty, and PUBG. We'll get into that in a lot more detail. Overall, the user experience is really clean. When you're dragging from app to app, I didn't notice any freezes or stutters. There weren't any instances where an app froze and I had to close out of it yet. So that's really good to see, because I know a lot of these budget devices, that will happen from time to time where you're using the phone and you will notice that it's sluggish. Well, there's none of that with this phone. It's pretty snappy with everything that you do. So I really, really enjoy the user experience. Out of a 10, I would have to give it, for the price, a 9 for the user experience. Overall build quality is really beautiful. I give that a 9 as well. Look at that. Camera module looks absolutely gorgeous on this phone as well. It's got the Type-C for charging, which charges pretty quick. So that's the charging animation. Looks pretty cool. You get these, like, the bubble effect at the bottom, and it comes up. You can see that, but it does charge pretty quick. And the battery is absolutely great. It's 5,000 milliamp hour battery on here. Fingerprint, absolutely snappy. Look, I clicked that, so it took about 3 milliseconds to react. Let's try that one more time. Let me show you. Bong. One more time. Bow. So about 2 milliseconds to react. 3 milliseconds at the most. This is a really good device for the price. Honestly, I could definitely recommend this. There's a ton of features under the hood as well, that we're gonna get into in a lot more detail, but I just want to say this is definitely a phone that I could recommend to a lot of people in this price point. It's only $158, but has a really nice build quality. That punch hole cutout also offers a really nice experience when you're looking at social media and multimedia as well. So you could be browsing YouTube, and that screen just looks, is absolutely huge when it comes to the overall size of it. And you can see right here, it's going to offer a really nice experience for that display. So I definitely got to say this is a really nice experience after 48 hours, 24 hours with the new G5 from the NUU Mobile G5 from NUU. So we're going to get into a lot more of the features, because there's a ton of features on here. The cameras look absolutely gorgeous, and I definitely am looking forward to doing some more videos and getting into this device in a little bit more detail. But this is the new G5, the NUU Mobile G5 after 48 hours. I'll see you guys in the next video. But in the meantime, have a great morning, afternoon, evening, and depending where you are, later crew. Peace.